And coming up next, we'll move over to Division 5 doubles. We'll see El Barba and Arta up against Goenaga and Flores. So we mentioned that it's been some tough teams here for the Renegades this season, and Goenaga and Flores fit the billing. 9-1 in the regular season compared to El Barba and Arta, just 2-8.
Really can't say enough about Flores in the backcourt here. Always under a lot of pressure, especially with Wells on the court. He's stepped up all season long, done a great job.
Goenaga's been a great leader up there, highest catch rate in this division, but Flores, the fewest unforced errors, balls thrown out of play all season, to your point, Stu. See what happens in this second match. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our second match here of this championship. The Chargers lead the series 1-0. Division 5 doubles up next. Representing the Chargers, we have El Barba and Arta. And for the Renegades, it's Goenaga and Flores. There's a serve. We begin match 2. Catch there by Flores. Drops the backhand inside. Arta looking for it. Plays a 2-wall off the rebote, and it scores. El Barba and Arta strike first. They lead 1-0.
Sometimes we see Arta go to that long kill shot later on in the match, not usually in the beginning, but it sets,
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, we've seen Goenaga susceptible off the rebote to shots. Arta's got the tools to do it. Goenaga picks the serve into the drop shot. Both Chargers take off. They will not get there. Ties it up, 1-1.
So Barba has the hard sidearm serve that he goes to. Didn't bring it out there. Goenaga is the one you want to use it against. You want him catching down low. You don't want to, if at all possible, you don't want to just put it on his left side. He's got so many ways he can kill you up there.
Powerful serve. El Barba out of the way. Arta makes a great catch. Floats it inside. Goenaga from the 9 line. Puts it on the wall. Arta's there. Catch by Goenaga. Back of the 9 line. Low runner. Arta steps back and he scoops it up. High and hard. Flores steps out of the way. Goenaga. Left side rebote. Played to the inside. That's scooped by Arta. Goenaga back at the 9. Cortada. Soft touch. Arta got up there but couldn't make the catch. That's 2 points now for the Renegades.
All season long, Goenaga's shot selection has just impressed me from beginning to end. I mean, focuses on making that catch, makes a solid catch, scopes out the court without holding. You got to do it quickly while you're in the backswing. Tends to throw it where his opponent's not.
Tough serve, better catch there by Arta. Well, on the left side, Goenaga right back to him. That ball's tipped. 3-1 lead for the Renegades.
Art's always better when he's going for the ball in the air. On the right side, definitely. Left side, we've seen him make some great catches there. But Goenaga very much locked in.
Good catch there by Arta again, backhand. High to the inside. Goenaga calls him off, but missed the rebote. Second point for the Chargers.
When you are the more aggressive or more experienced of the two players, when you call Flores off, when you call a Ben off earlier in the earlier match, make sure you're ready to make that play.
Goenaga picks it. Costado to pass. Arta committed, now running back for it. He makes a diving save. Goenaga has it. There's a drop shot. El Barba not going to get there. Well thrown to take a 2-point lead.
That drop shot was thrown especially well. That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
You see through, like, it was a Costado, but it was underhand. I understand why Arta was moving forward. But as we see here on this drop shot, this ball is taking its second bounce before the 4 line. That's what it needs to do to score.
Contact with the sidewall there late, too.
Absolutely.
Powerful serve, picked up off the 4. Another good catch by Arta. There's the backhand. Flores. Clean miss. Rebotes in the overhead screen. 3 points now for the Chargers. And both matchups in the regular season went to Goenaga and Flores 6-1, 6-1, and 6-3, 6-3. So already 3 points a good sign for this Chargers team early on.
See if Barba goes to that serve.
One of the leaders in terms of aces. Goenaga's got it into the drop shot. Arta gets there. He powers it inside. Long run for Goenaga. Into the chick-chack. Not coming out. 4-4 is the score.
You see, we don't have many chick-chacks and chulas here, so when Arta gets this, it's a great catch, but it looks like he overthrows it. It looks like he's feeding Goenaga the rebote.
Yeah, but this one dies.
No, it died coming out of the corner. That's actually really well done.
Tough serve. Flores looking for it. Makes a good catch. Arta pulls it in off the sidewall. Backhand floated up and passing. Goenaga tracks it down at the 7 line, puts it inside. Arta tipped it. 5 points for the Renegades. Possible set point for Goenaga and Flores.
As you said, the score in previous matches has not been this. Arta and Barba have been hanging in there.
Tough serve. That scores for the set. Goenaga and Flores close it out 6-4. 2 minutes. Come back and play set 2.
Such a powerful serve there by Goenaga. Again, low and hard, crossing the sidewall. He's got it. He did that so well.
Yeah, and that serve gave Arta trouble in the regular season. In the first matchup, 7 aces for Goenaga. That was the most for any player in any match this season. That was back in early November. The second matchup, though, Arta figured it out and didn't get aced one time. That final throw was a pretty good one, crossing the sidewall late. You see some replays here from set number 1. Drop shot from Goenaga. That scores from the left side. And then this one floats it out of reach. Arta makes a great save. Digs it out, gets the 2-all, but then Goenaga, this one even better. Tough catch. I mean, that ate him up.
Holds on to it without juggling, which is important.
I think maybe overthrew it a little more because of it. Arta gets there. And take a look at this bounce. Not much of one there.
No, that's actually perfect. So that constitutes a chick-chack here at Magic City. An effective one. This serve
and then
just ate Arta up.
Crosses the sidewall, drops beneath the cesta. And here we are back in the DraftKings players cage after the first set, 6-4. Goenaga and Flores.
Was curious to see if Barba was going to go with a championship mitt.
It didn't get
but no, he's going with the old trusted mitts. See Goenaga already. I'm guessing that Goenaga would like to see this done in 2 sets.
Yeah.
It's going to be motivated to do it.
That's what they did in the regular season, hoping the same here. But, I mean, more fight by the Chargers, a great start. But even still, the Renegades able to close it out. See what happens here in set number 2. Chargers will have the serve. There's a serve. Goenaga picks a serve. The splitter to begin the set. Scores. Out ahead first with the point.
Barba did go for it there, but Goenaga's reading the serve perfectly, consistently every time.
Yeah. And if he mixes it up like that with a drop shot, split placement, and a 2-wall,
it's hard to defend against.
Yeah, that's tough for Barba up there and Arta both.
Art's trying to encourage Barba not to get down.
Awful serve. Arta's there. Makes the catch. Puts the backhand into the corner. Goenaga has to dig it out. Makes a diving save. Arta, 2-wall. That's too low. Caught the pad, and the pad is bad. 2 points for Goenaga and Flores.
We obviously saw Arta throw a very nice 2-wall early on. That one, it's almost like he saw Goenaga moving to the outside and try to adjust his posture a little bit, which is something that occasionally happens with players in highlight. We call it, you're hearing footsteps and you go to change your motion. Almost never works out for your benefit. Set up for the shot, position yourself, throw it.
Arta handles a serve off the sidewall. Big backhand caught by Flores. Arta now in the middle of the court. Backhand. Low bullet. Flores steps out of the way. Goenaga comes back to save the rebote. Picked up by Arta. He's up at the 8. Low runner. Stopped
What a catch.
by Goenaga. What a catch off the sidewall. Back to Arta at the 10. Low runner. Flores makes the catch. Arta from the 9 line. Flores steps out of the way. Kind of a wonky rebote played up the middle. Arta steps around it. Low runner inside. Pulled in by Goenaga. Great read. Hard backhand. Caught
What
off
a
the
catch.
sidewall. Backhand
Ooh.
2-wall is too low. 3 points for Goenaga and Flores.
There's a little desperation in that throw, and no need for it. We've seen comebacks for more than this. I mean, a backhand 2-wall that low from the 12 line, that's a bold choice of shot. I mean, I'm not going to say we haven't seen it work before. I think Ubia launched for the Fire.
Of course, yeah. A few successfully, though.
Yeah, but that's pretty far back to
It's
throw that
tough.
shot with any degree of success. And a little dangerous.
Yes.
Okay, very dangerous.
Fault under serve. Second serve coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
Goenaga changing things up on that serve. Now, Barba will go for the serve. More reticent to do so probably here in the championship, but especially with Arta back there.
Second serve is good. Arta handles it up at the 10 line. Backhand along the wall. Goenaga comes down with it. Arta from the left side. Low runner along the wall. Goenaga comes down with it again. Backhand passes. El Barba looking for the rebote. Lays it up. Scoop by Goenaga. Forehand to the outside. Caught in the
what a
air by El
catch.
Barba. He whips it back to him. Flores all alone. He makes the catch.
Flores was careful not to hit Goenaga there.
Floats
Beautiful.
it back inside. Flores makes a good catch on the bounce. There's the backhand. Thrown to pass. Arta has to make the rebote save. Lost his footing. Goenaga from the costado rips it back to him. He makes the catch. Lofting rebote. Just does clear that overhead screen. Arta inside placement from the costado. Flores makes the catch. Another rebote, saved by Arta, floated back to Goenaga. Costado, 2-wall. It opens, El Barba stops it again. This one a little bit lower. Goenaga scoops it up. Backhand takes him to the outside. Fall down rebote, scoop by Arta. Inside placement again. There's Flores, makes the catch. Arta left side rebote, picked up on the bounce, Goenaga. 2-wall, scoop by El Barba. This one right back to Goenaga. He whips it inside, that'll score. What a point.
Look, if I'm El Barba, I'm swinging my arms too. It's like I just made 2 of the best catches I've made since I ever started playing highlight. I returned them both hard. Look at this grab by El Barba. I don't know if this is the first one or second one.
That's the second. Scoops it up.
Makes the scoop. And the throw is good. Hard and catch caught in the air. That's the second one. And El Barba, it's yeah, what do I got to do to beat this guy?
Perfectly placed along the wall on the return.
So yeah, though it has not resulted in points, have to say, great play by El Barba there, back-to-back with those 2-walls. Flores is playing fantastic in the backcourt. Presence of mind to keep it away from his front quarter and make every catch. And Goenaga's just been spot on.
Low hard serve. Arta picks it up on the left side. Goenaga, left side rebote, played to the inside, picked up by Arta into the 2-wall. It's in, and it scores. That gets the Chargers on the board here. No shutout this second set. They serve.
Again, be curious to see here what, it's a very nicely thrown 2-wall by Arta. Be curious to see what El Barba chooses to do with the serve here. Renegades obviously with some points to play with.
Hard serve, handled by Flores. He lobs a backhand up out of reach. That passes El Barba. Left side of Bote opens up Goenaga. 2-wall. That'll score. 5 points, possible set, and a possible match point for Goenaga and Flores of the Renegades.
With the exception of the ball that took the wonky bounce in the first set, Goenaga's been, for the most part, flawless.
Fouled under serve. Second one coming up.
Second serve may not be as powerful. If it's close to Barba, be curious to see if he's going to go for it. He hasn't been going for the serves.
Second serve is good. There's Arta. Backhand to the inside. That passes in the corner. Robote played by Goenaga right along the wall. Tough catch made. Right into that corner again. Goenaga plays up the Robote. Picked up on the left side there by Arta. Flores tip ball off the sidewall. That's 2 points. Chargers serve.
Still, Flores has got no reason to even grimace. He's been playing fantastic, making the catches that he needs to make. That's his first miss of the match. And as Ben's yelling from the cage, shake it off, absolutely shake it off.
Outside serve. There's Flores. Cortada just above the pad. That scores for the win. Point, set, and match. Goenaga and Flores take it in straight set. 6-4, 6-2.
Yeah, Barba was looking for a pad call there off the Cortada.
Yeah, both players were, but I don't think so.
Well, not a question of what we think. I mean,
right?
Tito, the front court judge, was pointing in very clearly.
6-4, 6-2. Renegades even up this best of 7 with a win by Goenaga and Flores. Well, we'll take another look here. Outside serve. Flores to the inside. That's just above the pad. Doesn't change direction. And it scores for the win. Moving on to match number 3. We'll see the top division of doubles up next. Goes Sherry Narats against Zuleika and Benny. Take a look at that game day score now, all tied up through our first 2 matches. Here this best of 7 to decide our Fall 24 Battle Court champion. Iturbide and Benny got the win to start off the game day, and a few moments ago, Goenaga and Flores responded with a win of their own in straight sets. We're going to hear from a winning team of the Renegades here momentarily. That's Goenaga and Flores. 9-1 in the regular season, 1 in the semifinal, and added another win just a few moments ago here in the championship. Goenaga and Flores, 2 straight set victories in the regular season against Barba and Arta. What was the key to ensuring there wasn't a slip up tonight in the championship?
Well, we knew that this was a really important match for us, and the strategy was try to pass them, and then whenever I had the chance to kill the point in the front, try to do it. And we won, and we have to keep fighting now.
Yeah, Flores, that final throw, just want to ask you, what did you see there as you made the catch on the serve there to your right side?
I wasn't expecting Arta doing the serve outside, but once I saw him doing outside, I saw Arta going back and him on the outside. I said, all right, I'm going to do Cortada here. And it was a perfect Cortada.
Yes, it was. Great throw there to end it, and congratulations on the win to tie up the game day.
Let's go.